Looking for a lightweight wireless mouse that promises marathon battery life and top-notch gaming performance? Meet the Razer Orochi V2, a compact gaming mouse boasting up to 950 hours of battery life and second-gen mechanical switches for crisp, precise clicks. But here's what surprised me. Despite all the hype, there are some glaring flaws that might make you think twice before buying. Stick around because I'm about to spill the real tea on the Orochi V2, with the good, the bad, and everything in between. If you're a gamer on the move, juggling work and play, you might think the Orochi V2 is your dream mouse. It's ultra lightweight, runs on either AA or AAA batteries, supports dual wireless modes, Bluetooth and Razer Hyperspeed Wireless, and packs that coveted 5G advanced 18K DPI optical sensor. Sounds like a perfect portable powerhouse, right? But what if I told you that this mouse, despite a 4.4 rating on Amazon and all its bells and whistles, might have some serious problems that could wreck your gaming groove? Hang tight because I'm digging deep. Now before you panic and rush to another mouse, let me promise you this. By the end of this review, you'll know exactly whether the Razer Orochi V2 is the right fit for you, or if you should keep scrolling. Spoiler alert, it's not all doom and gloom. Let's dive into why. First off, let's talk design and feel. The Orochi V2 weighs in at a featherlight 60 grams, excluding battery weight, making it one of the lightest gaming mice out there. This is great if you're into fast flicks and long gaming sessions without hand fatigue. The hybrid battery slot lets you use either AA or AAA batteries, which is a clever touch for weight distribution. Battery life, honestly, sounds insane. Up to 950 hours on Bluetooth and 425 hours on hyperspeed wireless mode. That's like watching every season of your favorite show without charging once. But here's where the snag appears. The mouse ships with batteries included, but users have reported some odd battery door issues, sometimes loose or tricky to open, which is more annoying than finding out your pizza delivery forgot the extra cheese. Jumping into performance, the Razer Orochi V2 features second-generation mechanical mouse switches with gold-plated contact points rated for up to 60 million clicks. This should translate to crisp, reliable button presses with minimal lag. The 5G advanced optical sensor with 18K DPI ensures pixel-perfect tracking and zero spinouts, which sounds like the ultimate dream setup for a professional gamer or even a casual streamer. But here's the kicker. Some users have noticed occasional connectivity drops, especially in Bluetooth mode, which defeats the low-latency promise. Imagine trying to clutch a match and your mouse decides it needs a timeout. Not exactly the kind of thrill anyone wants. Rehook time. So, what exactly is causing these issues and is there a fix? Stick with me and I'll spill the details to help you make a smart decision. Let's unpack the wireless modes because this design choice is both a blessing and a curse. Bluetooth mode aims to maximize battery efficiency, stretching usage to roughly 950 hours on a single battery. This is fantastic for office work, casual browsing, or light gaming sessions. Hyperspeed wireless mode, Razer's proprietary technology, focuses on minimizing latency to suit competitive gaming, but halves battery life to about 425 hours. The catch? Hyperspeed requires a USB dongle, so portability drops a little. You need to carry that tiny receiver everywhere. Furthermore, here's something that surprised me. While battery life is outstanding, the Orochi V2 does not support charging via USB-C. Yes, you heard that right. The mouse entirely relies on disposable batteries. So if you were dreaming of plugging in and playing, you'll need to either stock up on batteries or switch frequently between AA and AAA sizes. It's a bit like bringing a chihuahua to a lion fight. Cute, but not always practical. Story time. I once plugged this mouse into an intense work-from-home session, thinking I'd glide through the afternoon. Halfway through, my mouse died, battery empty. I scrambled for replacements, and the only batteries I had were AAA, but the mouse felt oddly unbalanced compared to when I used AA. The difference, subtle but noticeable, had my wrist protesting more than my work deadlines. Moral of the story: weight distribution matters, and the battery slot design can make a huge difference in comfort. Rehook alert. Wondering how these mechanical switches hold up after thousands of clicks? Keep watching, because I'm about to reveal why they might just save the Orochi V2 experience. On the bright side, the second-generation Razer mechanical switches with gold-plated contacts are a well-engineered upgrade over previous models. Rated at 60 million clicks, they promise a longevity that should outlast most gaming mice in the market. The switches provide a tactile, satisfying click that's crisp and consistent throughout long sessions, an essential feature if you value accuracy and feedback. Gaming performance is further enhanced by Razer's Synapse app, which lets you customize DPI settings, programmable buttons, and lighting. This mouse is compact, but don't mistake it for lacking in customization. However, the app tends to add unwanted complexity for users who just want plug-and-play convenience. Plus, the app is only fully compatible on Windows, so Mac users might feel a bit left out in the cold. Also, a quick tip: disabling Windows enhances pointer precision, significantly improves accuracy, but that's something Razer doesn't do a great job explaining upfront. But wait, what about the build quality? Expectedly, the Orochi V2 has a sleek matte finish that's comfortable to grip, but tends to attract fingerprints and smudges like a magnet. The compact size is perfect for smaller hands or on-the-go setups. It's easy to toss in a bag without adding bulk. But for larger hands, some might find it a bit cramped during extended use. One minor but amusing gripe: the side buttons are placed a bit close together, and I accidentally hit the back button more times than I care to admit, kind of like getting a slap on the wrist from your mouse. It's a small annoyance, but something to consider if you frequently use side buttons for in-game macros or browsing. Here's your next rehook. I bet you're curious if all these quirks overshadow the price point and overall value. Let's talk money. At $32.99, the Razer Orochi V2 lands in the mid-tier price range for gaming mice. When you factor in Razer's brand reputation, the ultra-lightweight design, and the extended battery life claims, it sounds like a solid deal. However, some competing mice in this price bracket offer rechargeable batteries and more robust wireless performance without connectivity issues. In other words, you're paying for portability and brand cachet, but sacrificing a few convenience factors like battery charging and sometimes fluid wireless experience. Is it worth the trade-off? That depends on you. For gamers who prioritize portability and battery longevity and don't mind occasional Bluetooth hiccups, the Orochi V2 could be a dream companion. Work-from-home enthusiasts who want a mouse that lasts weeks without fuss will appreciate the effortless battery life. Casual gamers who love a lightweight mouse with crisp mechanical switches will find the Orochi V2 charming, albeit with some compromises. But if you're a competitive esports player or someone who demands flawless wireless connection every millisecond, the occasional signal drop might push you to explore other options. Plus, if you dislike fiddling with batteries or crave a built-in rechargeable solution, this mouse might feel ancient. Wrapping up, here's the bottom line. The Razer Orochi V2 is a stylish, ultra-lightweight wireless mouse with some incredible strengths, namely unprecedented battery life and lasting mechanical switches. But it's not without flaws. Loose battery doors, quirky button layouts, and intermittent wireless connectivity bugs might pop up when you least expect them. Think of it as a high-performance sports car that occasionally hiccups but still delivers impressive speed. If you're willing to live with those quirks, this mouse offers exceptional portability and respectable gaming precision at a reasonable price. Oh, and before I forget, here's a quick joke to lighten the mood. Why did the gamer bring a ladder to the tournament? Because they heard the competition was on a whole new level. One last laugh. Why don't mice ever get lost in a game? Because they always find the right click. So should you buy the Razer Orochi V2? Yes, if you value lightweight design and battery life more than flawless connectivity. No, if you want rock-solid wireless performance and integrated charging. For the best deals and the latest price updates. Because prices change faster than a gamer's mood after a lost match, check out the Amazon link in the description below. Don't miss out on snagging this mouse at the best price available right now. And here's a final pun for the road. Why did the mouse start lifting weights? To improve its click strength. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button if you found this review helpful, and subscribe for more honest tech breakdowns. Happy gaming, and may your clicks always be precise.